Oh my goodness, heavens to Betsy's. I bet he gets chicks wetter than jet skis. And he slaps tracks like pucks, Wayne Gretzky. Think I can't spaz on a track, you better bet me. Cause I want some money, spazzing is all I do. Plus I got game to get your girl to blow me till I'm blue. Rapping this shit shakes me so dysfunctional. I grab a pencil, scribble a few lines that'll finish you. I know you heard I had pneumonia and the flu. Kids with cancer heard me rap and said I ain't as sick as you. I spit a 16
Bottoms up, Monger Maniacs. It's the Beer Monger Sessions, everyone's favorite streaming podcast about breweries, craft beer, alternative sports, and of course,
shenanigans!
Amen, amen.
For the brewery?
By the brewery.
That's right, we are the Beer Monger Sessions, and I'm your host, Spartan Biscuit, with my co-hosts, Queen of Quench, Squiz, and we have our special co-host today, White Lightning from
Kickmaster Athletics.
That's right, not Kickmaster Foot Golf. We're going to jump into that here in just a moment. So, Friday, August 17th, 2019, we are at the Lancaster Brew Festival right now. It's been going on since 2013, and I tell you what, they've got a stage, they've got music, the band's about to kick off at 7, and all your favorite local breweries are here right now, and the ones that aren't, well, they're definitely missing out, that's for sure.
Amen.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice little festival they got down there.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of beer festivals. I mean, this is set up nice. It really is.
You know, and I feel that, I haven't been to Lancaster a whole lot myself. You know, back in the day, athleticisms and when my little mini mongers used to come here and compete and stuff like that.
Amen, right.
You know, but that's right. We're in downtown Lancaster, Ohio for the 2019 Lancaster Brewfest. And hey, I'll tell you what, let's get right into it right now. Why don't you tell everybody what you've got into in the last week before we get things rolling?
Friends, this is exactly everything that has been changing at Kickmaster Foot Golf. Now it's Kickmaster Athletic and Event Center. But I want to give a shout out to my business partner, Deborah Guzzo. Obviously, she can't be here. She's got some important meetings to do and babies to kiss. That's what she does. Gorgeous. I wish you could be here. But we have a lot of new things happening in Kickmaster in Grove City. We're adding the new rock climbing guys, the new axe throwing, new indoor zip line, and some other of the new things that we have going on there. So come down in Grove City and check us out.
Bam! Wow.
Yeah. So plus we serve all kinds of beer and wine.
All right, tell me something that you did in the last week, like a business or a brewery or something that you went to that really stuck out.
Listen, I'll tell you that we had a business in our facility. How about that? We had 350 people, corporate picnic in our facility. Fantastic top-off corporate picnic. Our MMA event 2 weeks ago, 650 people. Was phenomenal at our place. MMA, WWE, that's what we do at Kickmaster events. Yeah.
Nice.
That was my past week to 10 days.
Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Way to put it in. All right, my sister, the Queen of Quench. Are we gonna do this?
I guess we gotta do this, man.
We gotta do it. And you gotta do it.
So, unfortunately, I spent the last weekend in Northport, Michigan. Lovely little town. However, I did do a turn and burn flight into Columbus and back out because we lost a truly golden man last week named Jake Sofranko.
So silky, baby.
He was so silky. He was totally our biggest supporter. We wouldn't be on this beer can. We wouldn't have been on EBSN Network. We wouldn't be where we are today without his support. I mean, he truly believed in us, and he was a very good friend of mine. The world is a dimmer place because he's not in it. It was completely unexpected, and I flew in for his funeral, and it was just amazing to see the outpouring of support. And it's crazy. Like, the Browns are playing now. I literally picked up my phone during the Browns game to text him during the first Browns preseason game, and then I remembered I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm broken. It's gonna take a while.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's not goodbye forever. It's we're just gonna take a break now, and sister will definitely cheers him later. All right.
Amen.
We'll definitely cheers him later. So Silky Sofranko was one of the very few people that told me that I didn't have enough energy, and I'll be honest, bottoms up Monger Maniacs, that was one of those things that he said I needed to come in with something strong, and catchy with as much energy as I could bring. And if I lacked on any of that energy, he could tell. So yeah, true G in the game.
This one's for Jake.
Yeah, cheers to you, man.
We are now ready to start our drawing. We're going to do the drawing.
So yeah, all right, but on a lighter note, I outside of doing the same things. I didn't go to Michigan with Squiz and have that vacation.
I mean, I went to some cool breweries. The Mitten in Northport, Last Line, Traverse City. So it was a good time. Drank a crap ton of beer, Monger IPA.
Fantastic, by the way.
Fantastic. I've heard really good things from a lot of the professional brewers in the game too. So I'm just glad that the beer is so much better than the ugly face on the can in the middle. So, yeah,
Nice.
I too, this is what I got into. I guess words can't really explain it. I'll just go right to that. Yeah, that's it right there. I did it.
That's the photo right there.
Catalina Lime Mixer, Natural Light Seltzer. All right. That look on my face is accurately the way it tastes, in my opinion.
I had the peach lime or peach mango one last night. No bueno. No bueno. I do not. No more, please.
Yeah.
I'm good. And I didn't even have a whole one. I had a sip.
I was actually doing a Golden Road tasting of their new seltzers, and then I went to that, and it was like going, it's like going from a good craft beer to a Four Loko.
Wow.
It was. Hey, do you see those super high-powered Four Lokos that are getting ready to drop too?
Yes, I'm antsy to have one. But I've been so low-key on the basics of just the basic wheat IPAs that we serve. I really haven't been out. I need to get out. I need to get out and try some stuff.
So when does the seltzer bubble burst? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Here's the deal: is the seltzer going to be crazy, hazy, phasey? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they've already outlasted the brute phase, if you ask me.
I drank some brutes this past week.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, but I'm just saying, they didn't seem to stick. Like the hazy and the seltzer thing's getting out of control now. Nat Light dropped a seltzer.
Yeah.
I mean, what in the hell's going on out here?
I think it's too.
What in the hell is going on in seltzer land, for crying out loud?
Yeah.
So how much have you had of the seltzer?
It's my job to keep trying seltzers and beers and stuff like that. The reality is that somebody's going to buy the Natural Light seltzers no matter what.
Right.
They're going to buy them. It's cheap. They're 6%, and it's.
I would rather
what you just said there is perfect.
It's Nat Light.
6%.
I would rather have the Braxton seltzer. I think it's been my favorite
Vive?
one. Yeah.
Vive? Yeah.
That's my favorite one so far.
Shout out to Big J.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be one of the things. I'm actually leaving Wednesday. I'm going down to the Bryson City, North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
We're down in the Appalachian Mountains on the.
Get out.
Yeah, Marine Corps reunion. We get together every year, and we have competitions to see who can get more shit-faced, basically. And
Is there anything other you do other than drinking down there? Is there any competitions?
No, we're actually doing some whitewater rafting. We're going to be doing some. We're going to drink.
That's a must, yep.
We might do some kayaking. We're going to drink.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a lot of cooking, a lot of outdoor cooking, and a lot of outdoor drinking.
Drinking and eating and drinking some more.
Yeah.
Cooking's such a good answer.
Yeah.
People ask me what my hobbies are. I'm like,
I might not even shower.
Not good.
I might not even shower the whole time. I might not even.
Well, you're going to get wet when you canoe.
I'm going to hit those rapids. I'm ready to get some.
Well, I heard there's pretty aggressive areas down there on the canoe.
Yeah, I hope so.
The rapids, yeah.
I hope so. I'm ready to get some. Ready to get some. You know what? There's so many breweries here right now. Squiz, your place of hanging out is
My place of employment.
Yeah.
Outerbelt, we're here.
Yeah.
We've got some double dry
signature
hopped.
sponsor too, by the way. It says right here.
Yeah. Double
Shout
dry
out.
hopped gravel donuts. I'd be surprised if that's still left, to be honest with you.
Which I just tried that when I first got here, which was phenomenal, by the way.
It was made for Lancaster Beer Week. which was this week. This is the final event in Lancaster Beer Week.
Okay.
So yeah, we're coming to the end of that one. So if you got some, enjoy it. If you didn't get some, yeah, there might be some out there maybe in distro. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Getting a turn.
Oh, now what was that that I tried? What I tried earlier?
Double dry hopped.
All right,
gravel doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was unbelievable. Sorry. I wanted to make sure that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, we also got Code 2019, which is a collab between Outerbelt and Combustion and Double Edge. That's on tap here. We have our raspberry fruited Berliner Weiss, and we have Glass and Lager.
Now, how many breweries? There's over 25 breweries here. I would say that easily.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, there's over 25 breweries here right now, and this event goes from 5 o'clock for VIP entrance, and then 6 o'clock to 10. 10 is the last call. I'll tell you what, maybe I should just start yelling at people, see if they want to come over here. Should I
just start yelling?
Listen, I think if someone hears your voice, I think they're going to come.
I want to see if Bucks wants. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know nothing about their story.
I had their white beer earlier.
Now, what was the gentleman's name again? I'm sorry. What's the gentleman's name again that went for 44 days?
Oh, yeah.
That drank beer and lost 44 pounds.
He's the guy over at 40 West. You should.
Oh, really?
That's the gentleman right there.
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah.
I cannot believe. I think I'm gonna have to try that diet.
He's the Lent guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try
He's
that
the
diet.
Beer diet guy?
Yeah, the beer diet guy.
I didn't realize that.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
Beer diet guy.
His name's Dell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get him over here.
Yeah.
Hey, Dell.
Dell.
Yeah. Oh man, he's coming over. This is awesome.
Yeah.
We're just gonna start yelling at people all day.
Yeah.
We should get more.
Hey,
beer,
wave him
though.
up.
Hey, yeah.
I'll fill you up. Let me get you guys some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Let me get you guys some stuff.
Over here on
Fill
this
in.
side,
Yeah,
Dell.
there we
Right
go.
over here, brother.
Yeah.
All right, man. What's going on, brother? Hey,
What
welcome
up?
to the Beer Monger sessions. All right. Hey, real quick, Dell. Why don't you tell everybody out here in Monger Maniac world, Monger Nation, who you are and what brewing company you represent?
Yeah, so I'm Dell Hall. I am the director of sales at 50 West Brewing Company in Cincinnati, Ohio. By some standards, which I'm the director of sales, so I can twist it any way I want. We're the second largest brewery in Cincinnati, right? So there's 60 breweries now in Cincinnati. If you look at draft sales, I'm number 2. So I'm gonna go by that. So it's Ryan Geis is number 1, they're 28th, and then Whole Nation, right?
Yeah.
But we're number 2 when it comes to draft sales. So I'm also known as the Beer Fast guy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We were just talking
Right?
about you
Yeah.
a second ago.
Yeah, so I'm the guy that gave up all food for Lent last year. So for 46 straight days, I only drank liquid bread.
All right.
I didn't realize that was you when I was talking to you.
Yeah,
I now have so many questions.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, you didn't eat.
no calories.
Did you take vitamins?
I did take, yeah. So I filmed the whole thing documentary style. The documentary will be out like for this year. Kind of like Super Size Me, right?
Yeah.
So I filmed the whole thing. So my doctor is a good friend of mine. Her husband owns a brewery in Dayton, Ohio, and so we did my blood work going into it. We did my blood work halfway. We did my blood work at the end of it, and I filmed the whole process every day of my life out at CBC in Denver, down at Sweetwater 420 Fest. So I filmed the whole thing. That documentary will be out this Month.
Now, as you were going through gaining speed in days where you haven't eaten and you've just drank beer, were people taking notice about this? Because
Dude, it went viral.
Yeah,
all over the
I was
world,
gonna say,
right?
yeah.
So by the end of it, I personally did over 100 interviews. I was on the news in the United States over 500 times, and it went into 50 different countries.
wow! And you're right here on the Beer Monger
Right?
sessions, baby.
Yeah, dude. It's like, so I can Beer Monger is like right up there now, right?
Yeah.
I was on the Late Late Show with James Corden. I was on the Today Show. I was on Bob and Tom 8 times. I was on I was a Clue on Wait Wait Don't Tell Me
my
on
God.
NPR, and they got it right.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Food and Wine Magazine, Barstool Sports. I was on the Trailer Park Boys podcast.
Yes! Oh my God!
Yeah, we
Like,
are.
it's crazy to hear Bubbles. Hear Bubbles say Dell Hall. Here's the guy from Ohio. Like, that was crazy.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's amazing.
Man,
So,
nothing like having a celebrity on the show.
did you drink water?
I did drink a lot of water. I actually drank more water than I know. I mean, I'm a beer professional, right? I've done this for a long time. I drink beer for a living, so I was very cognizant of the fact that I needed to make sure. My doctor's biggest concern was
Hydration.
take this multivitamin, every day, and make sure you stay hydrated. Because you won't die. Your body will go switch over to burning body fat. You got enough of it. Your body will switch over to it, but you will get dehydrated.
Dope.
Did you drink coffee or anything else?
I did black coffee, but just a little bit. The caffeine got to me because my tolerance for alcohol, my tolerance for caffeine, it all went down.
Yeah.
It was like I was in high school again.
Yeah, I have a very low tolerance for caffeine, so I get that. Like,
well, like one day I'm sitting there and like doing my normal just black coffee though, right? Like no cream, sugar, nothing in it. Just my normal black coffee, and I was like kind of jittering. I was like, what the hell's going on with me? You know, like I did 9 years in the Army, and I drank a lot of coffee in my day, right?
I did Marine Corps.
Oh, Starhead, Devil Dog,
yeah,
right? So like that's when I started drinking coffee, and I mean, it never affected me even back then. And now I was like not eating anything, and I would be drinking this coffee. And I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. I'm getting jittery. So by the end, the last like 2 weeks, I didn't even drink any coffee because it was too much.
Now, did your body crave any particular styles of beer?
No, and that was kind of funny, right? Because like, being in the craft beer world, I didn't drink the same thing every day. I didn't drink Doppelbocks. I didn't drink 50 West beer. I drank everything, right? So like I had so many different flavors in my world just to keep it interesting, right? Because like you don't eat the same thing every day, so why would I want to drink the same thing every day? So I was like trying all kinds of different things. I did really like to drink like a really good Goza or something with electrolytes and sea salt.
Nice.
It's great.
Del, what's your favorite food to eat?
Oh my god, dude! Probably just like ribeye steak, like a big old ribeye.
Two sides.
I'm a pizza
two
dude,
sides.
But I'm
Two sides. What were your two sides with that ribeye steak?
Brussels sprouts, like the good kind, like at Hubbard Grill, like in Columbus, like Hubbard Grill, like balsamic glazed Parmesan cheese, and probably just like taters, man. Like some sort of. I'm Irish, so like some sort of taters. Like it could be any kind. Doesn't matter.
Wow, man. Now, real quick, man. Not to jump off the crazy ride story about just let's talk a little bit about 40 West.
50 West.
I'm sorry, my bad. 50 West, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm already getting my eyes on the.
It's all good.
Now,
it's all good. We haven't been in Lancaster that long. Hear I say that?
Well,
Lancaster. See, I got it. Nailed it.
You got it. I still can't do it.
Lancaster.
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's Lancaster.
My brain does not work that way.
Is it you're saying Lancaster?
You guys say Lancaster. You ever been to Louisville? Or you go to Louisville?
Louisville.
See, it's Louisville.
Yeah, dude.
It's Louisville. And here, it's not Lancaster, it's Lancaster.
Lancaster. Is it Lancaster or Lancaster?
Lancaster.
Nobody's paying attention.
Lancaster.
See? Told you. Lancaster.
All right. They all looked at me like, whoa.
Right?
Oh, whoa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Man. All right, now, what's your favorite style beer that you guys are brewing right now? I'm not saying to pick one of your guys' favorite children, but right now, I go in spurts, I go in phases.
Right. So I'm through a hophead, right? I've been on that train for 15 years, and I've never gotten off it. I've never, my go-to desert island beer, right? People always ask me what's your desert island beer? Like, what's the beer you can't live without? You would drink. It would be a Scotch ale.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love Scotch ales, dude. We do one called Going Plaid. It won GABF in 2015. It's an amazing Scotch ale. That would be my go-to. What I drink every day though, because we don't package a Scotch ale. We package about 5 different beers, our core brands in 6-packs, and then we do a rotational 16-ounce can, limited release. Is Coast to Coast IPA. It's not an East Coast, West Coast. It's an actual because US 50 goes from coast to coast. It goes from Ocean City, Maryland, all the way to Sacramento, California. So it's a blend of IPA styles, and it's delicious.
Wow. You had squeezed at freaking hops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what drew me in when I saw this card with your beers on it was Punch You in the Eye IPA.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and I said, "That's a Fish reference."
It absolutely
is my favorite Fish song, and so I was like, I got to get over there and try this IPA and find out if it is definitely a Fish reference, and it is definitely a Fish reference.
So we're kind of we're this outdoorsy brewery, right?
Yeah. Tell everybody. This is so awesome.
So we have a whole campus, right? So our original brewery opened up in 2011 in a building that was built in 1827, right? Across the street, about 3 years later, we took a place that had 6 in volleyball courts, and we turned that into our production brewery, right? So now we have both sides of the street. We have a nice high-end restaurant and a brew pub, and then across the street's our production. Well, that whole land over there is where a bike path goes, and also the Little Miami River. So we have 6 sand volleyball courts. We own a canoe and kayak livery. We own a high-end bicycle shop, right? We do training groups. We trained 70 people for the Flying Pig Marathon in this spring. And so we're kind of like this really kind of outdoorsy, kind of cool vibe, Colorado, brewery.
Wow,
here in Ohio.
That is awesome, man.
So one of the things that we like to do, because we're named after a road, right? We're named after US 50, is, we name all our beers after things you would eat on the road, things you would listen to on the road, national parks you would go to, cities you would go to, monuments along the way. And one of the things we like to use is music, right? So we like, you're on a road trip, you're going to listen to jam bands, and you're going to listen to stuff like that. So Punch You in the Eye is a reference to Fish, and that's why we called it like Punch You in the Eye. Our logo is our VW buses, our orange VW buses, right? So the first one we had, that was Penny Lane, and now we have Eleanor Rigby, and she made an appearance in Lancaster on Monday night. So Eleanor Rigby was here. It's an old 1972 VW bus, all original, that we put jockey boxes inside, and we pour off of the side of it.
That's
four taps. So everything's about the journey. That's why like every beer is a journey.
Heck yeah, man! I'll tell you what, Dell. It's been a pleasure having you come on the show. I'll be honest. I think beer mongers need to come down and do a show at the brewery.
Anytime. You're welcome. Anytime.
Oh, dude,
you'll love it.
Sounds like vacation.
Food's great. Yeah, we'll go down the river. Whatever you want to do, man. It's all on the house.
All right, brother. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. Nice talking to you.
All right,
awesome.
now cheers. Yeah.
See ya.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we gotta get.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring the tones in real quick. What's going on? Yeah. Look at these guys right here rolling up in here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? That's right. Woo! Do you guys know who this is? Monger Nation, Monger Maniac. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Look at these guys.
Get in
right
here.
man.
Get in here.
All right.
Bring it in, fellas.
Get in here.
All right, we got the Two Tones of freaking right here. Two Tones Brewing Company. Woo! What's up, y'all? What's going down, guys? How you guys doing?
Oh
today?
man, just trying to make our pass around here. It's a lot to choose from, I'll tell you that much. It's great. I haven't been to one of these events in years, and I don't get out of the house much. 2 jobs, 2 kids, but my God, I miss these. I miss these. These are good. These are good.
Yeah, dude. You've been walking around with a smile on your face all day.
Oh my God.
Why don't you tell everybody? Why don't you guys tell everybody what you guys got here?
Okay, we brought our vanilla ale, Crumble, and it's one of our highest sellers. It's definitely a sweet beer, but it's unique. And then we brought our double hazy IPA Space Punch, and it's also one of our best sellers. And it's your average hazy double IPA, a little bit on the sweet side, but packed with the punch.
It's not average. It's better than average. So.
Well, it's packed with the punch, and it's a little on the sweet side, but oh man, it's good.
Very good.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna be having a taste of that after we get off the show here.
Amen, brother.
Now, wow, we did a show a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Right when the tap room just opened. So how's everything been going with that? And now that the dust is settled and stuff like that. Now, are you guys guys still doing it? Having a good run at the tap room and stuff like that? Only brewery in Whitehall, Ohio, right?
Only brewery, best brewery in Whitehall, Ohio.
Come on. Now.
But it's going great. We're starting to get a lot of regulars, which is awesome. And the city's really taking a hold to us, which is great. And then the surrounding areas are starting to trickle in. So we're getting a lot of foot traffic. We're getting a lot of people coming in, and it's slowly growing. So we're really excited. We keep putting out new stuff. We're putting out like 1 or 2 beers every week, it seems like now. And we keep on trucking. Every week we're trying to put something new out. So I'm happy with it. It's going in the right direction, and we got great people working for us, the best people. And we're happy. And we're happy Monger Nation is taking off too, baby.
Oh man.
Hey, we saw it from the beginning. You saw us.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
That beer is amazing.
Don't even get me started on
Yeah,
that.
you guys were some of our first guests, first supporters, and we totally
Great
appreciate
relationship
that.
from the start.
Absolutely.
Oh man, hey, you know what?
We got some beer coming in.
Everybody I talk to,
Look at that service.
everybody I talk to, always has good things to say about
what
you
are you guys
guys.
sipping on now?
I'm not really sure.
That looks like the sour.
It is
Yeah,
a
it is a
sour.
sour.
Yeah, it's a sour from Brewdog.
Sipping on whatever they hand
Wow,
me,
it's
bud.
really good.
It was good. I just had one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I'm
very
sick
good.
too.
We've already,
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Let me have some
made our. Yeah, I got you sick earlier, right?
Yeah, right. Hey, but real quick, what do you think about this right here? What do you think about that?
Mean mugging?
Yeah, that seltzer right there.
Been slamming that.
Yeah, is Two Tones in the works of making their own seltzer like everyone else?
Nothing's below us. I'll try anything, baby.
About it. I'd like to do like a hybrid, we'd have to label it as a beer. But
I've had quite a few seltzers I like. I'm a White Claw guy. I still drink White Claws. He hates my guts.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'll drink a White Claw. There's nothing below me, baby.
Hey, man. Hey.
Is the natty
But
better?
It's not good.
It's not good.
He had it last night and I had it last night separately.
I've had some craft brewery seltzers too, and I still like them.
No, I like those. I like the Gold Road seltzers are good.
I had one up in Powell area that it wasn't from a brewery up there. It was from a brewery in Indiana. It was fantastic. I thought it was good. It's easy drinking. But I think I'm always the guy that thinks there's a time and a place for any alcoholic drink.
Yeah, and you can put them on ice too.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm sorry if I offended.
Well, the thing with beer
Never
is
offense.
To be called a beer, you just have to be over 50% malt. So
I don't think White Claw says beer.
Like a malted seltzer.
Malted seltzer? Okay.
What do you think, Squiz?
I drink it.
Telling all your secrets right now.
I'll try anything.
I'll drink anything you guys make.
I'm not a hater though. I mean, that's just not in my blood. So.
Yeah. Now we got the tap room.
Oh yeah.
Now and you guys have you guys been doing more distribution?
Picking back up a little.
Picking back up now.
Down, but now it's picking back up.
All right.
We
had to
out
find
there.
our balance.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how much is moving in the tap room. How much can we send out?
Yeah.
That's what I was because you got to take care of your backyard first.
Oh, absolutely.
Always got to take care of your
I'll tell
backyard.
you what,
first.
the people that helped us out from the get-go, we're still supplying them with a healthy amount, and we're happy about that.
We got to get you guys soon.
Yeah. Oh no, it's coming, dude. I got. Well, you know what I want. I want
Pumpkin ale?
Yeah. Well, that's a no-brainer.
Coming out soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. You knew you were about to get that text. Yeah, you know you're about to get that. It's the only. Hey man, that's the only pumpkin ale that Master Chief Monger will put on his tap line.
Oh baby, that's beautiful. We love hearing that.
I mean, no, it is fantastic. I mean, I pretty much wait for that to come out, and I really like Millersburg. Pumpkin
we
ale.
had that one last
That's
year.
good. I really like that one
My
too.
brother brought us a couple cans.
Yeah, it was
of that.
good.
It's real
It was
Do you
good.
guys just sit there and just drink straight pumpkin ales because of?
I wish, but no, it's too pumpkin ales. I mean, I love them. Time and place for everything.
We like
they're great
them,
in the
but
fall,
they're-
but they're very full flavored beers. You can only have so much of them.
Yeah.
I'll drink
rich.
like 4 ounces a day for a good solid week or two.
To me, they have to have spice in them. I don't like the pumpkin ales that don't have spice.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite way.
Okay.
I don't like overspiced.
Overspiced.
Crisp, yeah.
And no,
Christmas ales overspiced. They're turned off to me.
You got to be careful with the spice.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, hey man, do you guys want to plug anything about anything that's coming up or anything?
Come by the brewery whenever you get a chance. We're in Whitehall, right 2 doors down from Holiday Lane's bowling alley on Broad Street in Whitehall. We're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All a little bit different hours. I won't go into it, but yeah, we're there. We're happy to serve you. We're always coming out with new stuff. Please come in, give us a shot, and see what you think.
12 delicious beers on tap.
Oh yeah.
Always a handful of IPAs. We got like 3 dark beers on right now.
Oh yeah.
We got Crumble, Coffee Crumble. Coffee Crumble's a new one that's just...
Yeah, I was going to say that.
it's very scrumptious.
It's slaying it. Like, people love it so much.
Oh my God. Dude,
so
Coffee Crumble, is that the mixture? Is that the mixture?
That's
The mixer was the coffee porter.
No,
That's
this is
the
a new one.
We'll do that too.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's just. I would get Brian to get the Master Chief Monger to get 6 barrel of each of those.
Oh yeah, you can mix all day,
We
baby.
can make combos in there,
Nah, this one's Crumble infused with coffee. So we use it's called Monsooned Malabar coffee beans. So it's a process.
From our friends in Grove City.
Basically, they harvest the beans and they just throw them in monsoon conditions, and it I don't know what it
What's
does.
the name of our friends down in Grove City?
So the roastery that we're collaborating with is called Transcend. Sorry, they're out of Grove City. We originally did the collaboration for Hop Yard 62, but have since expanded that distribution. We're letting some other people have it now. So.
Yeah. Good partnership we got down there.
Yeah, I did. Guys, like always, man, it's always a pleasure, to have you on.
Give me a hug. Bring it in, man. Bring it in.
Let's get a big forward.
Yeah.
Eddie, thank you so much. Hey, we appreciate it. Monger Nation.
There we go.
Monger Nation.
That's right.
Got it. Thanks,
All right,
guys.
hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming on the show. What's that?
Speedy beer.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, you know what? It's that time. It's that time where it's the bottle shop Speedy Beer that's moving. That's right. One of our sponsors, Barley Hopsters in downtown historic Delaware, Ohio, is dropping the Barley Hopsters Speedy Beer. This is awesome. That is loud. Whoa. This is the loudest little town I've ever been to in my life. You know, you got to bless yourself with those first responders out there getting some and taking care of business. But I'll tell you what, once talking to Speedy about this one, it was the straight up no-brainer on the Speedy Beer that's moving. And that's right, Booyah, you have it right there. And then that is code. But we have the great opportunity here at the Lancaster
Brewfest. Yeah, Dan Griffin, head brewer at Outerbelt Brewing, and he's out here to tell us about the Speedy Beer that moves. Collab between them, Double Edge, and Combustion.
Yeah, I mean, so we're just good buds with Zach over at Double Edge down here in Lancaster, just a few blocks from here actually, and then Keith is a really good buddy of mine from Combustion, so we've just been wanting to do something for this week for kind of support beer in Fairfield County, and you know, this is a great beer fest and a great week of activities kind of coming up to it, so we wanted to make a collaboration beer for it. So we call this one Code 19, or 2019 I guess, just for, you know, we want to keep going, we want to do it next year and hopefully the year after and everything, so it'll be a different style every year. This year we just decided to do a milkshake IPA, and we all just kind of, once we decided on the style, we all kind of threw in our own ingredients, so kind of, it was almost like a collaboration of just kind of going around the table and adding hops or malts or whatever, so yeah, that's what we ended up on. We brewed it over at Outerbelt, canned a small portion of it, and then split the rest up in kegs there at our tap rooms.
Nice, man. You know, I guess why we're here, you know, I mean, not only are you, you know, the Speedy Beer is moving, that's your ribbon for the day, but, and I know we just did a show not too long ago.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and talk about maybe some things that are going on at the tap room, or what's new at Outerbelt. Just something, you know, just something little quick to get out there. I don't want anybody to get caught sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
I definitely want to make sure everybody knows what's going on there. And I want to go ahead and make one plug real quick about the brewing company. All right, and that is that place has got the biggest tap room I've ever been to. I mean, not ever been to, but I mean,
we're no brew dog.
Yeah, not ever been to, but I mean, it's the biggest tap room that's less than a year old I've ever been to.
Okay,
how's that? How's that?
I mean, we're up there with brew dog.
No, it's huge. Well, I'm just agreeing with him. Yeah. I mean, I really like your guys' the overhang where you can be outside and it could be raining and stuff like that. That's right. Go ahead.
So I mean, we have a covered patio, so you know, as kind of weather gets turbulent in the fall, we can still hang out on the patio and everything. But we just did a Haze Craze event yesterday. So we did a double dry hop version of our gravel donuts. We had a pineapple experimental hazy IPA. We have what else did we come up with? I guess Code's on there. So yeah, some of those beers are still on tap at the tap room right now. I haven't actually been in to check to see if anything's gone or not, but I think most of it's still on. Yeah, that's happening. We're gonna pretty soon we're gonna look at doing like a mixed 4-pack of IPAs. That should be fun.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna do more fruit sour beers in the near future, that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean we're just having fun making new beers and you know, just talked to an artist this morning about making some new labels for us. So
nice.
Yeah, I mean we're just trying to keep up with demand right now. So yeah, stuff's good.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Congratulations on being a part of the Speedy Beer that moves, and I appreciate you coming on the show, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you.
All right. Hey, and we got Saucy up here next. That's right. All right, what's going on, baby? How we doing?
Hey, how's it going?
All right. Hey, why don't you go ahead and tell Monger Nation out there who you are, what you do at Saucy Brewing Company, and oh man, I just had probably one of of the best beers that was recommended by another brewing company for me to go over and try.
Nice. Was it the What's His Nuts?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
We're getting good reviews on that. Matt Goshert, Saucy Brew Works. I do sales for Columbus, Dayton, Cincinnati, Athens, Lancaster.
Lancaster or Lancaster?
Lancaster, right? Is that right? Did I do it right? Did I do it wrong?
I say Lancaster.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my brain around saying Lancaster.
Lancaster.
I have to think about it too much. Like, seriously, I also call that state with Portland in it Oregon, and I'm told that's weird.
No, that is weird. Oregon, that's weird.
Well, I lived in Dayton, and they called it the Oregon District when I lived there. So I don't. Yeah, I mean.
Oregon District.
But it's also like Houston and Houston.
Oh, I've never heard of Houston. What, you're out here getting buck wild?
Well, Houston Street in New York.
Oh,
and it's spelled the same. You know? Yeah, you got that. You got Russo, Ohio, which is spelled Russia. Belle Fountain, which is spelled Bellefontaine.
Bellefontaine.
Or the other way around. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Saucy. Let's talk about Saucy.
I know.
Let's talk about how badly I pronounce words.
Welcome to the Weird Place Names podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, is this your first time at the
yes.
Lancaster 2019 Brewfest?
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's awesome. All right, it's been going on since 2013, and now you guys, you guys have got quite a bit of buzz going on. I feel.
I hope so. That's kind of the idea.
Now, are you guys opening up the tap room away from Cleveland?
Yeah. So we actually have our second tap room is inside Rocket Mortgage Arena in Cleveland, and then our third tap room is opening in Columbus and Michigan in third, probably in about 2 months here.
That's what I heard. I heard that you guys were opening up a tap room.
Yep. Yeah. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be very
It's a much shorter drive for me.
Now, are you guys going to do any small batch brewing or anything there?
We are. We're going to have a small pilot system there. I think it's going to be about a 3-barrel system.
Okay.
So we will be doing some Columbus exclusive stuff in there. And then we've already been partnering with like High Bank Distillery to do some barrel aged stuff, things on those lines. Hopefully the brewers will get some cool variants, just different stuff, and get a little creative with the stuff they make down in Columbus. That's kind of what we want to do, get creative.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys are serving over here, over there underneath the tent.
So we've got the IPA ASAP. That's our core IPA. It's going to be real nice citra hop nose on the front end, bitters out in the back end.
What's it called?
IPA ASAP.
Okay.
And it's going to be a 6.3%er. Very, 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 very citra hop on the nose on that one. And then we've got What's His Nuts, which is our stout.
That was really, really good. Recommended by Two Tones Brewing Company.
Those guys make good stuff too.
Yeah.
Really. I've been walking around most of the day and just enjoying all the good stuff everybody's got out here. Outerbelt's got some awesome stuff. I was just drinking the code from them. What else? Obviously, Wolf's Ridge is right next to us, and I've never had a bad beer from Wolf's Ridge. Everything they make is fantastic. So it's been really good. But then the What's His Nuts is a peanut butter coffee stout that we've got a little bit of vanilla in it. A lot of people are telling me it reminds me of like a Girl Scout cookie. So it's a nice 7.5%.
So I'm going to have to mosey on over there and try that.
Please, it's delicious.
Squiz, it is really, really, really good. Now, have you had a chance to take a look at any of the food trucks yet here? I have not. I apologize.
I have not either. I always eat before I come to these things, but I will probably grab a snack in a little bit. I haven't had a chance to.
I'm thinking it's going to be a definitely food trucky dinner.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, I feel you there.
Now, how long? Let's go ahead and give everybody just a quick smidgen about Saucy out of Cleveland.
Yep.
How long y'all been around?
About 2 years. We had our second anniversary July 6th.
Wow.
Yeah. So up there doing that, we launched the rest of the state about a year ago, and been doing real well. Picking stuff all over the place, and ideas to keep going with it. So.
Now, what's the reach of your guys'
State of Ohio, and then we also distribute in North Carolina.
What's going on there?
We got a very thirsty investor. I was going to say, no, we have a couple of the family members of one of the owners live down there, and we ended up getting a good working relationship with a distributor down there that had tried our stuff and was excited about it, and so we're down there.
That's super cool, though.
Yeah.
Ohio and North Carolina. I've never heard of that before.
it's a little unique, but you know, it's cool. Everybody down there, I actually got a chance to take a trip down there and do a little bit of sales a couple of months ago. People love the product. It's cool because they don't have a whole lot of Ohio breweries down there, other than, you know, obviously your mainstay is Great Lakes. You know, those sort of guys are obviously down there, but you know, it's cool we were a little bit unique for them. So.
Now, are you talking the entire state of North Carolina?
Yeah, we're statewide in North Carolina.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And North Carolina's not small.
We're still here in Ohio and North Carolina and Hawaii.
See, here's the thing. I want him to open up England so I can just go over and do business trips over there.
Oh shit!
It's not a thing. It's not happening anytime soon.
Hey, let the bosses know I'm ready to come to Cleveland and do a show. All right?
Cheers.
If they can handle the Mongers, we're ready. I mean, it's Cleveland. What a better place to be in during football season.
Dude, seriously, we do shuttles to and from the Browns games too.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You hear that? You hear that?
You know I'm a Cleveland.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you can come get drunk at the brewery, eat some pizza, and then go get the shuttle to the Browns game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think works for me.
That's awesome.
Free parking.
That's awesome. Hey, brother, real quick, one thing that you want everybody to know about Saucy Brewing Company.
Biggest thing, just 2 months from now, Taproom's going to be open in Columbus. I want everybody to come down, check it out. It's going to be real fun. We're doing our beer here, obviously, our Stonefire pizzas. Pizza's just as good as the beer, so come check us out. All right, yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. Wow. Man, another great interview, man. I mean, I only had to yell at one person so far, sister.
I mean, we've got some good stuff going on.
Yeah, hey, let's drop this down here. Hey, boss. Want to come play?
Come play with us. Come on.
So he comes playing.
There it is.
Hey, just a quick shout out, guys, for the guys that's been supplying us some beer all day long here.
Yeah.
Is the Brewdog. Their event next week is the Brewdog Annual General Mayhem. Come check them out. Tickets online, guys. Check them out.
It's in
Pretty
Franklin.
badass.
Brewdog General Mayhem. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
badass.
It's gonna be a good.
Check them out.
Man, White Lightning, official Monger squad.
Cheers.
Guest co-host of the day. What's going on, man? How you doing? Step on up. You see yourself on the screen. No, hey, man, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody who you are, what brewing company you represent, and a little bit about the brewery.
Mark's Brewing, North Ohio, Route 13, 993 Mount Vernon Road. 7-barrel brewery. Just serving my own beer. Local joint.
Now, Newark is a...
What is your name?
Ford.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have.
Are you the owner? Yeah. Okay.
Now,
Just want our audience to know.
yeah, for all you Monger maniacs out there, dude, Newark has been recently a hotbed for brewing companies in that particular area, I think, popping up. You can definitely hit 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 in the same area.
I got about 10 now.
10 now. Now, I tend to travel to Dank House quite a bit when I do get up there. How far away are you from Dank House?
Yeah, like 2 miles maybe.
2 miles?
3 miles.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's walking distance for me.
Yeah. Do you guys specialize in any specific type of beer?
No, pretty much run the whole gamut.
Okay.
IPAs, to stouts, porters. Yeah, usually try to have like extreme variety.
Yeah, that's very good. What do you find? Do you find a bestseller?
I've got a white. It's probably my top seller. It's a gateway beer.
That's the one I had earlier.
Yeah, that was
it's tasty.
right.
Yeah.
Gateway beer, you know, gotta get everybody.
I mean, hey, you got to appeal to everybody. Diversity's everything. You know, I mean, I'm a hop head. You can't have hops all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if you can handle that sister, but you know, you like hop. I
like variety.
Yeah. Now, how long you guys been doing this again? I'm sorry.
Oh, I've been brewing for about, I brewed for 15 years before I even opened up a tap room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your
tap room's been open about a year and 8 months now.
Year and 8 months? All right. Now, what got you into brewing? Are you in the military? Are you making hoops in your closet or something?
No, buddy. Dude moved into my neighborhood that was brewing. Found out you can make your own beer. I see him do it.
Yeah. Now, what's your favorite style that you like to brew?
I don't really have a favorite.
You don't have have a favorite child, right?
Yeah,
You love them all the same, right?
Yeah. What's your favorite style you like to drink?
Ooh. Probably dark. Anything dark. Yeah. Not an IPA guy. IPAs are fine, but
Now, what are you serving over here underneath your tent?
got Cubs and White, and I did Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Tell me a little bit about that one.
Honey, cinnamon, ginger. Went over big at my place. So everybody talked me into doing it in July.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I'll do it again for Christmas.
Very cool.
Nice. Now, how many taps do you have at the tap room? 8 taps. Do you have food trucks, entertainment, or anything like that?
Pretty much just food trucks. Entertainment's doesn't fly real good in my place.
Okay.
It's a small joint, but yeah, I usually try to have a food truck at least one day of the weekend, every weekend.
Do you distribute it all?
A little bit. Distribute.
Keep it close?
Yeah. It's all right.
If there's something that Monger Maniacs and Monger Nation need to know about Buck's Brewing Company, tell us right now, brother. Tell us, baby! Tell us! Tell us!
Just get your ass to North and check it out.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about! Hey, thank you so much, brother. Thanks for coming on the show. I'm going to be down there for that Christmas in a second, man. All right. All right, thanks, brother.
All right, let's get him on here.
All right, the man, the myth.
And the legend.
Hello. What's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome to the show.
Nice seeing you. Nice to have you guys here.
And thank you very much for having us here. I appreciate it so much. Lancaster Brewfest 2019.
Yes.
Tell us all about it. Take us all the way back. Tell me the story.
So not much of a story, but I think January of 2013, I volunteered to pour beer up in Columbus, the Winter Beer Festival up there, with a group of people. We were driving in the car. I might have been a little intoxicated, but I said, you know what? I want to see this happen in Lancaster. So about 6 months or so after that, 6-7 months, I kind of formed it. We had the very first Lancaster Brewfest at the Lodge in Lancaster in 2013, August 2013. Sellout event. It was about 350 people.
Wow.
So those breweries. We had about 12 breweries that year.
Wow.
So now, fast forward 6 years later, I've done several of them over the years, about 7 or 8 of them. I think this is the 8th one. I've one at Buckeye Lake, not brewery, but Buckeye Lake, next to Papa Boo's, that restaurant there. And then we had one in Canal Winchester back in 2015, which was an awesome event outside there next to Harvest Moon. But last year was the very first year of being downtown Lancaster, right here, kind of just in the street. We had about 22 breweries. And then now 2019, we're at 30 breweries, 74 different beers.
Wow.
So yeah, it's all.
You're just getting bigger every year.
I feel like it sucks because I'm running out of space. But last year, I decided to do something during the week. So from Sunday to Saturday, we did a Lancaster Brew Week. So that was the first one, and this is the second year. We did a passport this year, all sorts of different events like donut beer pairing, beer dinners. Pink Cricket down the road had a great event in the street on last Monday, where their proceeds, donations, went to, it was a all abilities, all access ballpark. So for like disability children to play in a baseball park right next to Forest Roads out there. So they raised over $3,000 that they raised for that, which is awesome. So I feel like, after 6 years, Brewfest, Brew Week is kind of in the right position. It's, giving back to the community. We want to donate. So ticket sales this year obviously went to Destination Downtown Lancaster. So like in the Special Improvement District. So they're in charge of all the downtown places all in this area, basically. So they help out with all that. And they have a lot of events all year long. So yeah, it's great.
And this is your baby. You created it.
Yeah, I created it with one of my friends, Travis Mitchell. He actually used to brew for Buckeye Lake Brewery, then he went to Three Tigers, and now he lives in Hilton Head. So if Travis out there, hello. What up? But he kind of helped me, kind of started it. He kind of had the brewery kind of eye on that, and I just got the sponsors, the volunteers, helped with breweries as I could, and then kind of learned it after the years, and now it's just me, kind of. So next year I'm hoping to form a committee more to help out with Brew Week
and Brewfest a little bit more. So it's a tough job for one person, especially with a full-time job.
Yeah.
And 2 kids, young kids. I got a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old. I've been married since a couple of years now to my wife Cassandra. She's great. Deals with all this stuff. And then I also have my own entertainment company, All-Star Entertainment, where I DJ and all that good stuff. So
Nice, man.
So I keep busy.
So are you a Lancaster native? Is that
I am. I was born and raised here for 40 years.
How do you say this place again?
Lancaster. Lancaster. It's not Lancaster. It's Lancaster.
We're all messed up.
My brain just doesn't do it.
We are bad.
That's all right. That's all right. No, I can't thank you guys enough for being here. This is awesome.
Thank you for inviting us.
No, it's great. Well, it's great to meet a lot of the brewers and the breweries out here, representatives, and I think they just enjoy being here. And it's not a full scale, tens of thousands of people, however many go to the the Columbus one.
Yeah.
Lancaster, it's about 800 or 1,000 people. It's still more of a low key kind of scale. Pop Gun's great. They're out of Columbus.
Yeah, they're playing Steely Dan right now. I'm all about this song. It's a great record.
They're an awesome band.
Yeah.
And when I saw them last year, I just said, "You want to come down to Lancaster and play?" They did. We had a great time, and they actually called me back back in the winter, and they wanted to come back here. So I was like, "All right, I got to get you back there."
That's sweet.
It's awesome.
Now, do you have you guys? How many food trucks are here right now?
We've got 3 food trucks. We got Wood Fire, Bob's Backyard Barbecue, and Tortilla Street out of Columbus.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we got 3 of them. So next year we're actually working on the Saturday before Brewfest, a food truck fest.
Nice.
And if you didn't think that was enough, we're getting more.
That's awesome. That is fantastic. Now, obviously, you get support from the city here.
Yes. After doing this for so many years, people thought this was a drunk event. No. I mean, I feel like probably 90% of the people here, attendees, care about their breweries. It's crazy, but they want to talk to the brewers. I mean, a lot of brew events you don't get to talk to the brew guy and the person behind the brewery. Yeah. But this is why I like to personally pick my beers. I like to pick my breweries to be here. I want different ones every year, obviously. You got to have the same ones back, but people are interested in these breweries, the local ones, and yeah, they love being here. So it's great.
And I've had several breweries I haven't tried before.
Oh yeah,
that's why I come here. What haven't I had?
Well, I asked Dan and Julia from Outerbelt, I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of Sons of Toil?" No, they haven't. Have you ever heard of Browse Brewing out of Wilmington?
I haven't had any of Buck's beer yet. I'm going to go over and have some Bucks. Man, Saucy had a really good one.
Yeah. Was it the peanut butter?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They had 2 tones referred it to me.
Yeah. It's good. It had a good taste. Very strong. It tasted like. But this is amazing. I love the atmosphere. You stand back. I was like, wow, I did this.
Yeah, dude. Hey, you got a pretty good scenic view from where we're standing.
I've been running around all day, pretty much. I got here at 8 in the morning, setting up. I had great volunteers to help me out, but this is.
How many volunteers
amazing.
do you have here? Because
I have about 70 volunteers.
Yes, you definitely have a small army of volunteers.
A small army to back me up and help me.
They're here, doing everything. Pouring the beers.
They like their beer. Like, for example, over here, Sean and Janae, they love Brewdog. They're members of the Brewdog Society up there, so they wanted to pour for Brewdog. I was like, all right, pour for Brewdog.
We've been drinking pretty much all Brewdog.
Hey, it's good to be.
We've been on the show right now.
We've got 2 great breweries right. Brewdog, Buckeye Lake, Jackie O's right here.
Some Buckeye Lake.
Ill-mannered. I mean, I just had another glass break.
Oh no.
There's another $2 up front.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think that's the 3rd or 4th one to break. So.
Really?
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, very, very nice glassware.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Actually, I want to talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Well, in the past, it's always been through eGrandstand. eGrandstand.com, obviously. But this year, with the support of local, this is all local now. These are Anchor Hawking glasses. They're 5-ounce, I believe, barley glasses. Very awesome. And the stitching on there, the etching, was provided over here by SRI Ohio. They're here. They are here local. That's a local company right here
in Lancaster.
Yes, they do bottles, they do growlers, they do glassware. They do all that.
Oh wow!
And they donated their services to that.
What?
Which is amazing.
This is all donated.
Wow! It's great to have local support. It is.
Yeah. Hey man, I I said this earlier on the show. This industry has got some major camaraderie. We take care of each other in this industry.
There's a lot of support. There's a ton of support.
Yeah. And if we don't support each other, who else?
No, well, the breweries support me too. That's why a lot of them, sponsor, like Outerbelt, Signature sponsor. Double Edge as well, they're a sponsor for Signature. So I can't do it without them.
Now, you know what? Talking about sponsors, why don't you go ahead? I know you probably don't want to rattle them all off. You don't even have to rattle any off.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure, if there's something needs to be shouted out or something like that, I want to make sure you get that out.
Obviously, I don't want to rattle all of them off, but the four big ones are Edward Jones here in Lancaster, Joe and Charlie Barrows. We've got Personal Touch Party Rentals. They're awesome. Basically, the tent you see right there, all the tents.
Center tent.
Yeah, the tents, the tables, chairs. They, set all those up this morning for me. So, great Signature sponsor. And then also, obviously, Outerbelt Brewing, new brewery here local, up in Carroll. And then Double Edge right here in Lancaster. So, they're all awesome. So, yeah. So, obviously, I see one of my volunteers. They probably want me. So.
I think you're being summoned.
Broken glassware. How many glasses have you broken, Squiz?
Not many.
I'll get over that.
I've broken a lot of
Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, it's the beer market. Hey, it's the beer market. We do it the way we want to do it, how we want to do it. Just like independent breweries. All right?
But yeah, anyways, the sponsors are amazing. I mean, over the years, it's probably triple, quadrupled with the sponsors because of the local support, which is awesome. And obviously, the ticket sales are going back into the community, DDL. So
the park's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Having Lancaster over here.
Yeah, you've got war memorials over.
Lancaster Parks is doing their great.
Is there a lot of concerts here at this time?
During the summer is the bandstand, the Friday night bandstand. So they have starting, I think the last Friday of May or the first Friday in June. They do every Friday all the way to, actually last night was the very last one. Every Friday they have a band. The stage is right there by Lancaster Parks and Lancaster Festival. It's their stage, and they set it up down here and have live music here. And then, now that's not all, there's an ORA, outdoor refreshment area with Destination Downtown Lancaster. So you can, if you have the proper plastic cup, you can walk around. I think it's like a 3-block area radius of downtown Lancaster with a beer in your hand.
It's like Dora in Delaware.
Great.
Dude, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that goes until, I think, October. So, yeah, a lot of downtown drinking. Everybody seems to be enjoying themselves.
All right, now, Erin.
Yes.
All right, before we get out, I know the people are looking at you and they're just like, waiting for the next, what do we do next? So, before you get out of here, man, I got to ask you. Lancaster Beer Fest 2020.
Yes, Lancaster Brewfest 2020, yes. That'll be, I believe it's the third Saturday in August, and I think it is August 15th. August 15th, don't quote me on that. I think it's, let me just make sure it's right. August 15th will be Lancaster Brewfest. So 2020.
August 15th, 2020, Lancaster.
Put it on your calendars.
Put it on your calendar. If you're not here, you're missing out.
Yeah, VIP tickets sold out, so which is great. So if you do want to be a VIP, which is great, because you get a $5 food voucher with it.
Oh, beer and food.
Yeah, beer and food. I mean, but it's a great deal. I mean, you got all these beers to sample, but those always sell out quick. So you got to get on there. But obviously, take part in Lancaster Brewing too, with Outerbelt, Double Edge, all the actually restaurants and bars and breweries all over Fairfield County, which is great.
You know what I'm seeing coming real soon? Is an ale trail type thing.
Yes, I see it.
I have one.
They do. There's a 33 ale trail. By Visit Fairfield County. Outerbelt's part of it. Alderman Fist, Rock Mill, Double Edge, Brewery 33 one. Yeah, it's all over.
I came up short on the idea.
That's all right. That's all right.
Man, that's awesome. I need to get on that ale trail too. I love the ale trails. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Erin, brother, thank you so much.
I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you.
Hey, I might just steal your mic here in a little bit after I button all this stuff up. Get things fired up, man.
We're having a good time, guys. Right. And hey, if you're watching, is this live?
Not live.
Not live. That's okay. But that's all right.
Go out very soon.
But mark it in your calendars. Lancaster Brewfest 2020, August 9th, August 15th. August 15th. Yes.
15th, there it is.
Right here, downtown Lancaster again. But I might be in talks for the winter one. I've done winter beer festivals before. People like dark beers.
Yeah.
Keep yourself posted.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Enjoy.
All right. I'll tell you what, let's bring White Lightning back in here. White Lightning, baby, what's up, baby?
Listen, I just had this fantastic idea as I'm sitting there back watching you guys. Listen, by the way, you guys are phenomenal. I look up to you guys. The energy that you talked about earlier is top notch. You guys are badass. Can I say that?
I was,
This is
badass. I was so hungover this morning too. I felt like shit. But yeah,
you're a professional. You're a professional. Yeah. So this is an idea that I'm rolling right now on live air. I don't even know if Debbie's going to even like it, but I think she will. She runs happy with all my ideas.
Get up on that mic.
Listen, how about a beer fest during the winter inside our athletic facility?
Inside Kickmaster.
Inside Kickmaster.
oh wow.
Yes, big enough room. Same amount of tents, live music, inside. We're better than that. Dude.
We'll have to put that in the hopper.
Yeah.
That's going in the
hopper.
Yeah.
We'll mill it over.
All right. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah.
What badass in the indoor beer fest during winter.
I love it. I love it. I mean, like, honestly, I just love being at your place.
Listen, I love that you guys love being there. Listen, we love the energy that you guys bring. We love that. Listen, I'm so humble that you guys let us be on here with you guys. Seriously.
Oh man, it's White Lightning. Man.
Thank you.
You earned a co-host spot.
Thank you for coming out.
Give me a hug.
All right.
A lot of love and hugs going on around here.
Amen.
At the Lancaster 2019 Brewfest, baby. Wow, I'll tell you what, Squiz. With that being going, man.
I think we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
Close.
You know. With that being said, last call.
Oh, last call.
Last call for alcohol, baby. What do you got? Our guest co-host, White Lightning.
I have the Brewdog Ohio Elk right here. That's what we've been drinking most of the night.
All right.
It's been fantastic. Brewdog's been fantastic. Supplying us for beer nonstop.
Love it.
Love it.
Hey, love it. All right, my sister, the Queen of Quinch. Here it comes. Here it comes.
You know what I'm going out with.
Here we go.
I'm deviating from my usual. I usually thank all of the groups on Facebook that support us, and that's great. And I still love you guys, support you guys. I'll do it next show, but this one's for Jake Sofranko, our very first supporter, who taught me how to do this.
Amen. Amen.
Jake,
Amen.
you are sorely missed.
That one's for you, So Silky. I love you, buddy. Thanks for being hard on me, and thanks for telling me I didn't have enough energy. I needed to come up with something like bottoms up, Monger maniacs. Woo! All right, my last call for alcohol. I just want to give a shout out to all my Monger maniacs out there. Give us a like and give us a share. Let's go ahead and send us all around the world, just like this awesome craft beer industry all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Monger Maniacs and Monger Nation, we are the Beer Monger Sessions. I'm Spartan Biscuit, my co-host Squiz, my guest co-host White Lightning. Man, we are everyone's favorite. Live, well, we were live, but now we're live, right?
Craft Beer Podcast.
That's right.
Not live.
No, streaming. Streaming. Amen. Yes, everyone's favorite streaming podcast about breweries, craft beer, alternative sports, and of course,
shenanigans
for the brewery. Amen. We'll cheers you later.
Oh my goodness, heavens to Betsy's. I bet he gets chicks wetter than jet skis. And he slaps tracks like pucks, Wayne Gretzky. Think I can't spaz on a track, you better bet me. Cause I want some money, spazzing is all I do. Plus I got game to get your girl to blow me till I'm blue. Rapping this shit shakes me so dysfunctional. I grab a pencil, scribble a few lines that'll finish you. know you heard I had pneumonia and the flu. Kids with cancer heard me rap and said I ain't as sick as you. I spit a 16 that is mean and critical, subliminally making you engage in Satan's ritual. It's like that's just ruckus on the track, retardedly ridiculous. And in fact, a cool guy in person, but gross behind the mic. A pervert in disguise peeping through your window at night. I'm right in front of you, I'm right in front of you. What are you gonna do? 'Cause you can't see me. Verbally punish you, crack you like a cashew. What are you gonna do? 'Cause you can't see me. I'm not gonna stop, I'm not gonna stop. I'm forever high. 'Cause you can't see me. Step your game up, try to remain tough. 'Cause you can't see me. Every time you hear me flow, I bet your head will hit the floor. 'Cause I covered my tongue in spit-colored chloroform. So get the others more informed when I'm getting warm. On my way to being hot, I'll probably change from human form into some kind of lyrical monstrosity. 'Cause writer's block and pencil, lead, and notepads are not stopping me. I gotta have 16s down to the T in order to amaze your brains and make you worship me. Or at least make you say I'm your favorite MC. Licking